Hi everyone, today we're going to be talking about how to identify a particular elm, the Siberian elm, which is invasive to continental US. So this here is quite a large Siberian elm, and when you first walk up to these guys, the first thing you're going to notice is their light colored bark. As you can see, this guy has a split trunk with some dark shading, and that is due to some water rot from its split trunk. These guys will often have split trunks. Most often trees will have split trunks due to damage at a young age. However, here's some more Siberian elm nearby with some split trunks. So this is fairly common with the Siberian elm in my area. But with some closer look at their light colored bark, we notice some deep grooves. And of course, the bark itself, these actual pieces, are quite large and kind of shaggy looking as well. Now getting down to the leaves, these elms in my area unfortunately have some pest issues, which you see from the skeletonization. I believe the pest is the elm beetle that they're experiencing. However, going on to the leaves, they are a nice shiny on the top and a nice dull lighter color on the bottom. They are a nice oblong oval shape with serrated edges and a nice pointy tip. They alternate in pattern, and they have these nice, beautiful, round looking bud types. These are not buds at the edge where the leaf meets the stems of the twigs at the edge of every leaf. And just to look a little closer at the leaf itself, here's a little more healthy looking one just to get a better look. As you can see, the veining in the leaves are very well defined and are very symmetrical and nice and straight. And here's just a bottom look as well. As you can see, the veining on the bottom are much lighter in color comparatively to the actual coloration of the leaf itself on the bottom. And you can see the matting coloration of the bottom versus the top as well. And as you can see with these other elms, the canopies, once they get a little heavy, they start to droop down towards the ground. And once again, just to go back to the pest problems, these ones have the elm beetle issue, which is leading to the skeletonization of the leaves, which is leaving the veins on these leaves. So they're see-through, which is very beautiful, but is causing these problems and can make the tree susceptible to more issues and disease down the road. And it'll make more elms susceptible to these beetles as well by bringing over these beetles from overseas. So, but yeah, these guys get really tall, and as you can see, there is these branches that come off of these main trunks, and these little branches come off of these stems of these branches, and then you get these further stems, and that's where these twigs branch off, and then we get our twigs with the leaves on them. And here is some little twigs with their little leaves. And there you have it. They also really like water. I know you can't see it, but there's a creek off in the distance, and this lovely clay sand is pretty wet right now from all the rain we have had. So these guys really like water as well. And thank you for watching.